We have a very special belt that I want to go over. It is another tactical belt from a awesome company that I was thankful enough that they could send one out to me so I can give it an honest review. And as you guys know, my reviews are 100% authentic. If there is something wrong or I find something that is not up to the par, the standards that a company lives by, I like to point that out because we all want to get better. So the only way to get better is through constructive feedback. So we have here Core Essentials belt. Okay, now if you're not familiar with Core Essentials, we have a couple key things we're going to go over, and I'm going to size this up to me based on their instructions, and we're going to do a little test with it. Okay, I got my belt set up. The instructions were fairly easy. They have markings on the back of here for where your waistline is, and then you measure out 3 to 4 inches. It tells you in the instructions. You cut the end, you put the secure belt clamp on, which I thought was pretty cool because it has these teeth on the inside of here, and then you just tighten these 2 set screws gently, don't over tighten, and here you have your belt. Now at a first glance, I'm going to tell you a couple things I noticed about this belt. Very fine quality, okay? Now I have what's called the Armortek belt, right? They use what's called a hidden track style system, which is known as their ratchet style belts. They are one of the first companies to produce a ratchet style belt, which they have 2 US patents to prove it. And here you can see they have their ratcheting style based on a 1/4 inch, which is pretty cool because you can get a very precise fit for your body type. So I thought that's really cool because it's actually like customized to you, right? As the shooter or the person that wears this with your EDC. A lot of people that I've seen have reported a faster and smoother draw using this belt. With that being said, you guys have seen the older videos, and if you haven't, you can go back and watch them in regard to my draw time. Now I'm going to replicate those videos also with using this Core Essentials belt before using other belts that was a quote tactical EDC belt, but I am very much impressed so far with the quality. It's very precisionally made. I like the Armortek in here, and we're going to have to go field test this because you guys know I always like to field test it, but we're going to make that a separate video because this video is going to be specifically about the belt. They have a lot of different variations and styles of belts. I went with Armortek specifically because I like the business casual look. Anyone can get a tactical belt, and if it serves you for that purpose, great. However, I'm going to be walking around more in a casual setting, right? So I would want something that closely relates to a casual belt, which I'll show you here. This belt is not made from them, but this is just your standard business belt, okay? So I could even show a comparison here. So yes, the buckle is a little bit bigger. However, look at the size differences. You can see the thickness here, okay? And you can even see, you may not be able to see, but you can see how easily this bends. They do have casual belts as well, but they're not made to support your EDC. However, these are, right? Now, what makes these belts different than this belt or other belts? They have a super fiber streamlined down the middle of this that makes it more durable, sweat resistant, and also will hold up. Let's go over the belt and let's try it on. I think it's pretty neat. So, oh, you hear that? Look at that. Look, look, look. Hey, listen. That's freaking sweet. Wow. And look, this. All right, so let me get in here. That's cool. All right, so this little lever underneath adjusts it to come out, like loosen it if it was too tight, and then you just ratchet it in. And look, that's a perfectly aligned belt. Okay, now me standing up with no gun holster, looks like it provides good support. Now I'm going to put my gun holster in. I have a P365 holster. I'm going to set up with appendix carry. Wow, that's snug. I just need to do one more click. Nice. All right, so. All right. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Jump test. The gun doesn't even move. Gonna do my squats, right? The gun doesn't even move. I like that. That's sweet. All right. so far I have to do a couple, tests in case I gotta, give a knee, drop knife. There's different things I can do with this. It does support up to 4 pounds, and this gun is obviously nowhere near that capacity, but what I would carry for me for DDC would just be, if I'm not carrying a blade, appendix style. If I am carrying a blade goes here, firearm goes here. Normally I have like a wallet on my backside here and maybe an extra spare mag, or a spare mag on this side. But in the event it won't exceed the capacity of 4 pounds. So as a first glance, let's just say, walk with my kid, blah, 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 and I go to switch arms. That's what you want. You want to be able to do what you can do, right, with your belt being trusted that it's going to hold up to the reliability and durability in the event that you actually need to equip and use your firearm. So at first glance, this is sweet. I'm going to try and do like an actual jump, like I got to jump up onto a ledge. Look, it stays in place. Like that is, that's precision right there. You can't get better than that. So at first glance, I really like the belt. I don't have any cons about it. I guess the only thing I would say as an aesthetic piece, which I'm going to try on with a business shirt, is I would rather this come out to here as if it were an actual buckle, because that might be a dead giveaway. I mean, for other people, they won't exactly know. They're going to just look at it and say, oh, it's a belt buckle. But for other trained eyes, I would be able to point that and say, why does that look like that? That's my first impression, because I want to wear this business casual, and I also want to wear it with my, I have my discreet carry clip, so I want to wear this with it also being discreet. Same fitting, very nice fit. As you can see here, I can move, I can twist, and there's nothing really, all right, even if I'm running in place, the belt doesn't move. So I think that just gives it a super snug fit that it makes this possible. It doesn't very much protrude. Again, it depends on your holster. My holster is designed to keep it close to my body, but I think with those two added benefits, especially with the belt and how it's a precision fit, I think that really makes the biggest difference. Now, what I'm going to do, and it doesn't leave any marks, which that's sweet. Now, I'm going to change my shirt, right? And I'm going to put a polo shirt on because I want to see how it looks in the polo, right? All right, so can you guys tell that I'm obviously have a firearm underneath? I'm going to turn here, and turn to the side here, right? Tuck polo, discreet carry clip, belt style. Now I'm going to have to look at this video back at myself because I can't see myself, but I think this is a very good fit where we can stand here at a meeting, or if those who are in executive protection, that we have this option here that you can carry discreetly. Hey sir, how you doing? And then pull up, register, present, boom, boom, boom. And then of course you come back. So is there any differences that you see there in regard to that? I'm standing up against the wall, okay? So I think that's pretty sweet. I like the option to do that. This is even in an appendix carry. I literally have zero complaints. I think this is just such an awesome design. I think I give it a 5 out of 5. I would give it a 5 out of 5 between craftsmanship. I would say quality, durability seems to be on point. You guys need to stick around for the next video, which is going to be a field test between an older concealed carry belt and this core style essentials belt. So again, I am very much impressed. Everything seems to be holding up and very well made, very durable. There's nothing bad I have to say about this. So I'm gonna do some actual field tests with it. It's getting nice out, and I want you guys to stick around and see that second video, which when I actually get it done, I will post it. I'm gonna leave a description down in the link below so you guys can check out their website. And there also may be a coupon to save you guys 10% on their website. Again, I had the Armortek belt that's made to hold a capacity up to 4 pounds. They have other belts on there that hold up to 7 and even 8 pounds in some of their tactical belts. So it really depends on what you want as the individual shooter, protector, and so forth, that you guys can get it customized the way you want. And I think you can't ask for anything more than that. So we're going to do another test in another 2 to 3 years to see how it still holds up, because I'm specifically from June 9th, I'm going to wear this belt all day, exactly up to that 2.5 year mark, to come back and show you guys what the belt still looks like at that point. Does it still hold up to the way it's registered? They haven't had any breaks in regard to wearing it for 3 years. Like, they stand by their product, and I'm happy to have received their product. So thank you guys. And I'm impressed. Like, I give you guys a round of applause. That's freaking awesome. So stick around, you guys, for the updated video for the field test. And also, we're going to be doing a 2.5 to 3 year test with this belt again to see how it looks after that point in time. So you guys know you're getting the quality you deserve for the gear that you're purchasing, and your life is in their hands with this gear. So as always, be an asset, keep crushing it. Thing I forgot to mention, they gave me an awesome belt hanger. All right, so you can hang your core belts up on that, which I think is pretty cool and pretty sweet, and I'm gonna put it to good use. Also too, I wanted to let you know what they have that comes with their package. They have a sizing manual here, which is pretty sweet, and it tells you exactly how to cut your gun belt or your classic belt. They have a little bit of information in regard to their battle belts and dual belts, so I like that. And then they also have here a gear guide and other essentials of things that they make, between duty belts, executive protection, competition belts. All right, so you'll see that here. And then they have unlimited combinations, range belts, and Molly style belts. Plenty of options for these shooters and people that want to protect their family or themselves. So you guys are going to be in good hands. Keep at it and stay tuned for the next video.